Talk to me about your fans as well. What are they like? Like, what's the craziest thing a fan's done or sent towards you? Or
I've once had a bus stop like in the middle of the road, and I'm like, "Why are you stopping in?" It's the driver who rolls down this window, and they were like, "Why have you stopped the bus?" And he's like, "Oh, I just watched your game last week." I love the ones where you release a video on Monday, and like Monday night you're getting recognised, and they're talking about that video you released 3 hours ago, because that means they've watched it on the dot. That's special. When the Oakwood video is cool and stuff, I get why it was popular and stuff, but I do love the ones when they're talking about the recent video and stuff. That's even more special, because it's like you're locked in. I can talk to you about what's coming up next week, and that's great. What about you?
I think the first time when I realised this is mad was probably in Napa. Left my hotel. Some guy, I've seen him literally sprint. He's like older than me. He's like, "Ryan, what? Like, no way you're here." I'm looking at him like, what? Go in a club later, just with some of my boys. Comes up to me with his boys, buying me drinks, taking pics of me. I'm just like, wow, this is wild. Like, loved it. It was so cool, but it was like proper eye opener, innit? Like, people are just
of all ages,
just around. Like, he must have been like 24, like doing that. I was like, fuck, like this is crazy. Last week as well. Bare kids, like they clocked me on the pitch next to me. I was training. They finished their session. I finished same time. About 20 kids all come around, take a pic with me. It was like, oh, this is sick. They must have been like 10 maybe. Like,
I feel like no matter who you are, like whatever demographic you are, like always come up to us and say hi, because we literally love it as much as they do. That's why we respond to every comment on YouTube, online. It's not just about the in-person interactions. Literally, we want to talk to them. We want to hear what they thought about the game, because the views are so cool when they're going up and stuff, but we're not really YouTubers. We're just like a group of friends that people want to see more of. So like when people are taking time to comment about stuff at the end of the video, so they watch the whole thing. We'll always make sure to reply to all the comments, and we love it as much as they love commenting it, and that's what makes the community so great. And in 2025 we want to get all of them in one place and do a match.
Greets and stuff like that.
We want to do a charity match or something.
That would be sick.
Something
that would actually be sick.
Maybe in our own way, like a tournament. Where it's not 11 aside. Got to work that out, because it's got to find a venue it's difficult to find a venue that's similar to what we do, but also has the capacity for a lot of people. But that's what we want to do.
Any off the top of my head, but that would be good.
Anyway,
because sometimes people do that thing where they hire 11 stadium and then they do it like 7's pitch in the middle, but it's so far away, isn't it? It's difficult.
What, the actual seating so far away?
And it's just like 2 goals, and because sometimes we're at tournaments and we're thinking this is already loud with just the other teams. Like when you're scoring a goal, you think you're at like Old Trafford. It's like if you could just like get like 1,000 people who are all die-hard fans, it'd be an amazing experience for them to see one of the tournaments that always are just crazy.
Why don't you push that as well? Like, why don't you push where, obviously people know where you play, but why don't you push that more social, just to kind of get that crowd, that audience?
Do you know what it is? Again, it's like when I say that the enemies really don't like us, it comes from that. Do you know what I mean? We all want the boys to feel like
safety is a big thing.
It's like, but it's something that, as I said, not every video is crazy, and things die down, and then I think we are looking to get, because the games we play with people on the side, even if it's just like 15 who stay to watch, it's automatically more crazy.
I like it as well though, when you're playing and there's actual people who have played, they've clocked us,
and they'll
watch. I like that authentic thing of it. Like, we've not even shouted you to come. Even we have done that before. Like, I put on my story before, game tomorrow night, pull up. Some people come, but it's never like crazy.
I think it will be difficult. I think
if you pushed it, especially from like the main account, you would get loads of people turn up.
I think we'll look at what other people have done, but in terms of like making sure that whatever charity event we do in 2025 goes right, we'll have to get the numbers right, because I feel like that's the last stage of support. There's like comments, there's watching the vid, then dropping a comment, then subscribing so they come for more, buying merch, but that last bit is giving up your day to watch it. That's the hardest part. So you have to like get the numbers right and work on making sure it's the right number and stuff, so that you're not left sort of overdoing or underdoing it. Do you know what I mean? Because if we do a charity event like a tournament, I want it to be really special.
What other teams are you looking out for, like on the rise or on the scene? You mentioned Corn FC, they're quite new right now.
I see Corn FC a little bit. Good content, fun, trying to do it their own way, which is good. In terms of other content, I watch a bit of hashtag. I do think there's something in when teams do get promoted, you want to see how they do and stuff, so that's cool. Our trial series, we shout out hashtag a little bit, because they did the concepts like 10 years ago in their academy series. Everyone's doing good, but we're just like pretty focused, honestly. There's so many people in our team that we can think of stuff to do, that we just sort of spend all day long trying to work out what to do with each boy. And like London movements, again, I'd say because it's small-sided games, would be a good thing to organise.
Yeah.
But it's with if the audience want it, we'll do it.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Guys, if you want it, make it happen as well.
Who you got for that game?
Ooh, I don't know, because I know a few players on their side as well. Bills.
They got good players, yeah.
I know Billy. Obviously, Jamie's good as well.
If it's at our ground, you know, so it's not futsal.
If it's at your grounds, then you guys will win it. And then if it's at their
we'll
ground,
get battered at futsal.
You've got Theo who play futsal. Theo used to play futsal.
Callum would be good.
Yeah,
it's different level though.
Yeah.
They are different level in terms of futsal. They're the guys that will like stand on the ball, and it's a tiny ball. Remember, it's not even a.
You know what it is with me? I just hate saying someone's gonna beat me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Ryan's the guy for your titles. You just ask him about other teams, and he'll be like, "Yeah, we'll beat them on our day. We'll beat them." On our day. He's your guy to start the YouTube beef.
Yeah.
I'm the politician.
I've been quiet, man. I haven't said anything. I've been good.
Nah, come on, speak up, man.
No, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
He thinks so. We lost 10-2 to B2R.
Yeah.
Ryan thinks if we started the second half better, we win 3-2. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I still think we would have won. I think if we played them again, we'd probably win.
Yeah.
If we actually had our real team.
Yeah.
First half, like, we were there. Like, I think I scored. I got a nice assist.
In fact, when I spoke to Owen, he said he would sign you, you know.
Yeah, he likes Ryan. Ryan always plays well B2R.
Yeah.
Ryan always grabs that ball when we get a little consolation goal.
Yeah.
Like, doing the right thing.
I just hate losing to teams that think they're so much better than us. It's a thing in my, I hate it.
Mentality.
So I do try a bit harder. But B2R are good. Like,
that's how I felt Barcelona.
The light-skinned midfielder, I don't know his name, but he's a good player. He's just always on me. He's always on me, so it's like a nice little battle there.
Do they have any sort of amateur players, or is it all just sort of...
No, they're not like pro players. Like,
they've got good level players, man.
Yeah, they got a good level. But again, like, they've got a good...
guy they brought on.
Who, Don Perez?
Is that the one who plays for Dons as well?
Yeah, Don Perez, yeah.
That was like...
Yeah.
He rainbow flipped Age on the corner of the box. It was like, what the fuck? I was stood on the left wing watching it. I was like, what is that?
It's just so unnecessary as well.
No, it was not needed. It was like 6-2. Like, come on, bro, just pass the ball. Like, what is this?
But do you know what? We got to thank B2R because that's what made us sign Sweet Chili. So you know, every loss.
They're funny guys as well. There was a game where we were playing someone, and there was loads of them watching at the back.
Yeah.
And they were just like, they were chirping me, I was chirping them, it was good. They came on after.
Yeah, good banter.
No.
Sweet Chili's got to be careful. As I said, there's a couple of teams that they don't care who you're playing for, they'll try and sign you, innit?
Yeah,
he's one of those people that I bet you'll be shouted for tournaments and stuff, and you might see him in other colours, but you know.
Oh, that's what I can ask you. How do you feel about that? Because I always make reference of like football slags, basically.
Yeah.
Ones that would just play for anyone, innit?
I don't like it.
I hate it.
Because I feel like...
Stay loyal, innit?
Yeah. I play for my boys' team, like off cam.
Yeah.
Like if they get a tournament, I have done that before. Like I'll play for my friends' teams, but on camera, nah.
Yeah.
It would. You know what? It would look weird as well. Like I know you for like Five Guys, but if I was to see you in another shirt, it would be like,
I posted a video of me training midweek on my Instagram story, and there were those DMs saying tears emojis like, why aren't you in purple and stuff? And I was like, don't worry, I'm training for Five Guys. Don't worry. But I kind of love that because it's like they want to see you in one team. And I look at those people that change all the time, and I'm thinking, have you not got like a happy home somewhere? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there no team that you like think, well, I want to stay here for a bit? Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I think. I think if I was liking it somewhere, why would I get called to do another team?
No, fans don't get it. Like when I post something for Olympia as well, they'll be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not playing for Five? Like, mate,
don't worry, guys.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
Last question I want to ask is there any tips for any upcoming YouTube teams or content creator teams to help them get to Five Guy level?
I'd say remember the why you did it, and never change that. Despite what happens, despite if you get no views, despite if you get a lot of views, never change the why of why you do it. It goes quick. Enjoy it. Enjoy every game. Every time you see your friends, and it's just like fun. Enjoy it. And be yourself when you're making content. Like, definitely. So easy to get swayed into what's popping off.
Consistency as well.
Consistency,
but your consistency is.
It will always do the best if you just. I'm not even talking views wise. It will always feel like you're making the content that you enjoy watching, if it's just you're being yourself and you're not trying to be anyone else. And it takes a bit of time to work out what makes your group your group. But everyone's got their own thing. If you just like pay attention, that's what I say.
Okay. Anything to add to that?
Not really, to be honest. I think you said everything that I would have said. Really, With the group thing, it's more like with us. The banter's been the same since school. Jokes, hand Michael. Like, the banter's been the same since school. Like, really and truly, there's not been any change in that sense. If you're just capturing whatever you already have off cam, then you should be fine, really and truly.